I want to stay.
More than 90 seconds. I might clear.
What happens after 90 seconds?
Put your hand on it. Now say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to Me is a 2022 Australian supernatural horror film directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, marking their debut as feature filmmakers. The film was written by Danny Philippou and Bill Hinsman, with a concept created by Daley Pearson. It stars Sophie Wilde, Alexandra Jensen, Joe Bird, Otis Danji, Miranda Otto, Zoe Tarakas, Chris Alosio, Marcus Johnson, and Alexandria Stephenson. The story follows a group of teenagers who discover they can contact spirits by using a strange, severed hand that has been embalmed.
Put your hand on it.
The movie first premiered at the Adelaide Film Festival on October 30th, 2022, and was later released in Australia on July 27th, 2023. It debuted in the United States the following day, under the distribution of A24. The film received positive reviews from critics and became a commercial success, grossing $91.9 million worldwide against a production budget of just $4.5 million. It became A24's highest-grossing horror film to date. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive directly into the plot of Talk to Me. A house party rages in Adelaide. Music pounds, drinks flow, and people move in rhythm to the night. But amidst the revelry, one person is searching. Cole pushes through the crowded rooms, calling for his brother, Duckett. When he finally finds him, something is wrong. Duckett's face is pale, his eyes sunken, filled with something beyond exhaustion, beyond fear. Cole reaches out, pleading with him to come home, but Duckett refuses. And then, without warning, he grabs a knife. He turns it on Cole, stabbing him in the shoulder. Before anyone can react, Duckett drives the blade into his own skull. The party erupts into chaos. 2 years later, 17-year-old Mia is still trying to cope with the anniversary of her mother Ria's death. It was ruled an accident, an overdose of sleeping pills. But the weight of that night still lingers in her heart. Her father, Max, keeps his distance, and the silence between them has become suffocating. Seeking an escape, she clings to her best friend Jade and her younger brother Riley. One night they sneak out to a party hosted by Haley and Joss. The main attraction? A severed embalmed hand. The game is simple. Hold the hand, say, "Talk to me," and a spirit appears. Say, "I let you in," and they take over your body. But there's a rule. The connection must be broken before 90 seconds, or the spirit stays. Mia volunteers to go first. The moment her hand grips the cold, lifeless fingers, she gasps. A spirit, a grotesque, decaying figure appears before her. The room erupts into laughter and screams. It's thrilling, terrifying, and exhilarating all at once. But when she utters the words, "I let you in," the spirit rushes inside her. Mia convulses. Her voice changes, her body contorts, and a darkness takes hold. The others rush to break the connection, but a moment too late. The time limit is slightly exceeded. When Mia snaps back, she feels different. The experience was terrifying, yes, but also intoxicating. She needs more. The next night, the game continues. This time, it's at Jade's house. Everyone except Riley and his friend James take turns being possessed, each summoning a different spirit. Mia can't get enough. Each possession is like a drug. She urges Riley to try it, just for a short moment. Against Jade's wishes, he agrees. The spirit that enters Riley is different. This one speaks with the voice of Ria, Mia's mother. "Mia," it whispers, "it wasn't an accident. I need you. I need you to help Riley." Mia is frozen, desperate to hear more. The others panic as the clock ticks past 90 seconds. Riley's body seizes violently. His head slams against the table. His skin splits. The arms twist unnaturally. He screams and claws at his own face, trying to rip out his own eyes. The group wrestles him to the floor, but it takes everything they have to pull the hand away. Riley is left battered, unconscious. He is rushed to the hospital, barely clinging to life. Jade and her mother, Sue, blame Mia. The warm, welcoming home she once found comfort in is now a place she's no longer welcome. Alone and desperate, Mia seeks solace in the only thing that made her feel alive, the embalmed hand. That night, Mia takes the hand home. She holds it once more, whispering into the darkness, "Talk to me." A figure appears, her mother, Rhea. "I miss you," Mia says. "Tell me the truth." Rhea swears it was an accident, that she never meant to leave Mia, and she warns her, Riley is still trapped. The spirits are torturing him. He won't survive unless Mia helps. Reality begins to blur. Even without the hand, Mia starts seeing Rhea everywhere. She hears her voice, feels her presence. Rhea becomes her guide, her protector, but her grip on Mia's mind tightens, warping her sense of what is real and what is not. Meanwhile, Jade and the others seek out Cole, the only person who has encountered this before. He tells them what he wishes someone had told him. Given time, the spirits will eventually let go. The body expels them. The key is waiting it out. But Mia doesn't want to wait. She returns to the hospital and tries to use the hand to reach Riley again. This time, she doesn't see her mother. She sees something worse. Riley is in hell. Spirits surround him, pulling him apart, whispering, laughing. He's screaming in agony. Mia is horrified. She has to save him. Back home, Max finally confronts Mia with the truth. He reads Rhea's suicide note aloud, revealing the words she left behind. Mia refuses to believe it. "She told me it wasn't true," she cries. But the voice of Rhea calls to her again. "He's lying," she whispers. "He's trying to take me away from you." Mia sees a horrifying vision, Max attacking her, his face contorted with rage. She panics, grabbing a knife, and when the vision fades, Max is on the ground, bleeding. Mia is holding the blade. Rhea's voice is in her ear now, urging her to do what must be done. Riley needs to be set free. And there's only one way to do that. Mia kidnaps Riley from the hospital. Jade discovers them too late. Mia is pushing Riley in a wheelchair, heading toward the highway. The voice of her mother is insistent now. "You have to do it. It's the only way." Mia grips the handles of the wheelchair tighter. The lights of an oncoming truck illuminate the road. She just has to let go. One final push, and Riley will be free. She hesitates. For the first time, she looks at Riley. Not a vessel for the spirits, not as a victim of possession, but as a scared, fragile boy. He whimpers in confusion, barely able to move. Mia makes her choice. She lets go. But not of Riley. She steps forward, into the headlights. Everything goes black. When Mia opens her eyes, she is in the hospital. She sees Max leaving. She calls out, but he doesn't turn. She sees Riley, awake, healed, talking to Jade and Sue, smiling weakly. She tries to reach for him, but her fingers don't feel right. She looks down at her hands. They're disfigured. The light in the room begins to dim. The world around her fades into shadow. She's slipping, fading, falling. And then, a flicker of light, a candle in the dark, a hand reaching toward her. She reaches back. A new voice speaks. "I let you in." In the end, Talk to Me leaves viewers with a chilling question. How far would you go to communicate with the dead? The movie serves as a stark reminder that some doors, once opened, are impossible to close. If you're intrigued by the eerie concept of spiritual possession and want to see how this terrifying story unfolds, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more breakdowns. What do you think about the idea of contacting the dead? Would you dare try it?